What if I told you that every time you solve for Kaik, every time your phone runs an algorithm, you're using an idea created 1,200 years ago by one man, Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra? This is the story of Al-Jabr, the book that created algebra, and the Muslim scholar who changed mathematics forever. In the early 9th century, Baghdad wasn't just a city. It was the intellectual capital of the world. At its heart stood the legendary Beit al-Hikmah, the House of Wisdom. Greek, Indian, and Persian knowledge was translated, debated, and expanded. And inside this powerhouse of ideas worked a quiet scholar whose thinking would outlast empires. Al-Khwarizmi, born in 780 CE, was a mathematician, astronomer, and geographer. He came from Khwarizm in modern-day Uzbekistan, but his ideas traveled far beyond borders. His name itself became immortal. When his works were translated into Latin, Al-Khwarizmi became Algoritmi, the origin of the word algorithm. Yes, the foundation of computer logic begins with him. Around the year 820 CE, Al-Khwarizmi wrote a book with a long title, but a revolutionary idea. Kitab al-Mukhtasar Afafaq Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. This book did something no one had done before. It turned problem-solving into a system. Al-Jabr meant restoring, moving terms across an equation. Al-Muqabala meant balancing, simplifying both sides. For instance, there's x squared plus 10x equals 39. For the first time in history, equations were solved using step-by-step logic, not guesswork. Before Al-Khwarizmi, math relied heavily on geometry or specific numerical tricks. But Al-Jabr created general rules, methods that worked for any numbers. He classified equations into standard types and showed how to solve each one systematically. This moment marks the birth of algebra as an independent science. This wasn't abstract theory. Al-Khwarizmi designed algebra for real people. His equations solved inheritance disputes, calculated land areas, and managed trade. Problems people faced every day. Algebra became a tool for justice, economy, and governance. In the 12th century, Al-Jabr was translated into Latin. European universities absorbed it. From there, algebra reshaped science, engineering, physics, and eventually computing.